Hi guys, welcome back to the news. Atiku's loyalists move to expel Wike as the PDP crisis deepens, my country people. Attempts to expel Nyesom Wike from the People's Democratic Party by the loyalists of the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar seem to be gaining more momentum, and it was gathered that Atiku hosted a recent meeting attended by the elders and the stakeholders who discussed the Wike's problem. Ayochie Ayu, the former national chairman, also attended this meeting. And during this secret meeting, most attendees have supported a call for the former Rivers State governor expulsion from the PDP, although some fear that it may further divide the opposition party. However, this move coincides with the resolve of Wike's loyalists to fight to the last if he is expelled. An NWC member who spoke on the condition of anonymity noted that the elders and the stakeholders that met with Atiku did not hold any political positions in the PDP, and thus they lacked the constitutional power to suspend Wike. And on his part, a former governor who is loyal to Atiku claimed that most NWC members have sold their souls to the devil. In fact, they have sold their souls to Wike. So they are no longer trusted to do what is right for the party. And at this point, the PDP are still contemplating on whether or not they would suspend Nyesom Wike from the People's Democratic Party. And we recall that this Wike's problem started when he lost the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party to the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, and the party's vice presidential ticket to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the former governor of Delta State. And then Nyesom Wike became very bitter. He became very bitter. He started making, several attempts after he was promised, and then he said the PDP, they betrayed him. So he made a U-turn now. He started consoling himself since he lost the ticket to, that's the VP ticket, the vice presidential ticket to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the former governor of Delta State. He then came up with his own group. Nyesom Wike had to pride himself with his group, the G5 group. They played anti-party activities during the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. They also dragged Atiku and the national chairman of the PDP. They dragged their names to the mouth. They ensured that the former vice president lost the presidential election. They made sure that Atiku Abubakar did not win this election. So Wike openly worked for the APC while still being a member of the PDP in the presidential election. And currently, Nyesom Wike is being, rewarded for the role he played during the election. Now, the People's Democratic Party is expected to discipline him like any other ordinary member. But then, my country people, Nyesom Wike is Nyesom Wike. So now they are still contemplating on whether or not they would expel Wike. But people have said Nyesom Wike have been overdue to be expelled from the People's Democratic Party. He would have been expelled a long time ago. But it seems that the PDP, they are taking their time. They don't want to rush things because at the end of the day, things may still backfire to them. Now that Nyesom Wike is with the ruling All Progressive Congress, if they should expel Nyesom Wike, Nyesom Wike has many loyalists, people that are loyal to him. Nyesom Wike might drag a lot of people as he's leaving the People's Democratic Party. So it's best. The PDP, they are watching. And right now, Nyesom Wike is yet to tender, an official resignation letter from the PDP that he's leaving the PDP. He's no longer comfortable with the PDP. So currently, the party stakeholders, the party major stakeholders, they are still, holding meetings. But you see, Nyesom Wike has gone past holding meetings or talking about reconciliation. Because for a man like Wike, who is already in APC's government, I beg your pardon, and the APC, they have even given him appointment. There is nothing like reconciliation. No. There is nothing like reconciliation. And the PDP, they know very well that if they should expel Wike, Wike would take it as, a fight, or they are waging war against him. And he would retaliate by dragging a lot of members out of the People's Democratic Party. And they don't want another war, because currently the PDP is being plunged into huge crisis. It would take them, quite some time for them to get out of this crisis. Currently, they don't even have a national chairman. Same goes for the APC. They don't have a national chairman. So the PDP, they are sourcing for someone to replace Ayoche Ayu. Although they were looking at Bukola Saraki, but then many talks were coming in that Saraki wasn't interested in the position, although he's a PDP member, but he would help the party, but not emerging as the party's national chairman, being that Ayoche Ayu had failed woefully in that aspect, to an extent that even in his own ward, Atiku Abubakar did not come out victorious. In his own ward, though, in his own state, Atiku Abubakar never came out victorious. So Ayoche Ayu issue is now a thing of the past. But I'm sure that the PDP, they would sit down and think, because to them, had it been they knew that earlier on Wike wasn't bluffing when he told them that he would surely deal with the PDP, since he did not get what he wanted. But had it been the PDP had listened, then who knows where Atiku Abubakar would have been and Ayoche Ayu, because the G5, they made it known to the party leadership that they would go to far extent to, even to the detriment of the party, to make sure they get what they want. But Atiku was very, very adamant. Ayoche Ayu was not even giving them listening ears. They thought it was a child's play. Until the election day, they all saw it with their eyes. So now, some Atiku's loyalists are moving to expel Nyesom Wike from the People's Democratic Party. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.